Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here. Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. In the last episode, we continued our exploration around Haven and talking to the various characters in the area and getting to know them a little bit better. And we kind of finished up most of that, at least for now anyway. So we're probably going to actually be heading out to get some quests done. But first, we want to go ahead and take a look at the completed missions on the war map here. So let's go ahead and clear the gather coin. That's fine. We've seen that a bunch. Alright, Hard and Hightown 3, Varric's Revenge. What's the report here? From Liliana. Your author friend is truly a mystery. Our search uncovered only a string of foreign accounts. The trail of coin led from Antiva to Deventer to the Free Marches and Orlais. Someone hid their tracks well, but not well enough. Your writer is in Kirkwall. Remember, you owe me a favor. A. You receive an amulet of power. Alright. And let's head on over to the Orlais side of the board. And we make contact with the Valocast mercenaries. With our diplomat here, and I can't recall the name. I do that sometimes. Alright, some of our kith came back, so maybe you're not dead. Sadakos just kept swearing for 2 hours about humans and then punched a Gurn. So you're probably lucky you weren't there, or here. P.S. We still haven't been paid. P.P.S. There are a lot of people wearing eyeball armor. Alright, we got a Canary battle axe and another amulet of power. Alright, so nothing else we can really do there, so we'll just head on out. Josephine. Aye. That's the name I was looking for. Alright, so actually what we want to do is we want to go in our inventory. And we got these amulets of power, which Varric only. Okay. So I think all that does is give me a... Oh, Iron Bull only? We don't have Iron Bull yet. That's funny. I think all that gave me was a PowerPoint. Or it gives the character a PowerPoint. So, if you actually go to the character record, I believe we've leveled up. We have 1 point to spend. Do I want to do... Spirit? No, I think we'll stick with the offensive here. Let's go and get Lightning Bolt. And let's see, Varric has 3 points he can spend. So let's get him some archery. Death from above. First blood. And leaping shot. On that. Solus has 2 points to spend. Now he gives us barrier. Peaceful aura. Automatically when you're badly... barrier springs into place around you automatically when you're badly injured. Attack you in battle even when you damage them. Threat reduction. That might be actually good to get on us. On our character. Dispel. Hold on. I guess what we'll do for Solus is actually get him some offensive abilities. He currently has ice. So I guess we'll stick with ice. Mana Surge. Winter Stillness. Ice Armor. Actually, maybe we'll go with fire then. Get him this, and get him that. Just a couple of offensive abilities. Alright, Cassandra. No, she's not two-handed. Vanguard. Let's see, he already has challenge. Taunt all nearby enemies with a shouted challenge. We'll go for that. Weapon and shield. Gains stamina when you lose health. You can't be flanked by enemies, and you're less likely to be staggered when hit from the front. Constitution will unlock. You can't be flanked. I guess we'll go with that. That's all we have right now. Okay.
Go in peace, Herald of Andraste.
So, with all of that done, let's go ahead. Head to the quest map. To our world map. And want to head into the hinterlands. And we have Varric, Sandra, and Solus, because those are the only characters we currently have. These are just like some tips and stuff.
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. They might not know much about the Qunari, but you'll get no backtalk from anyone here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
Alright, pleased to meet you.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the Crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
All right. So we can change our party, we can equip potions, we can do requisitions here at the camp, which we're not going to worry about that too much. We do have something right here. Requisition officer.
Word for you.
Report.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
Alright, so we got a new requisition request. Right now, what are we tracking? Clear threats to Crossroads. Guess we'll head for that first. Let's check out this little house. First, what we got here? We got elf root. Royal elf root. Ooh. Elf root. we got in here? Something we can read? A letter in an empty home. Brithis, I know you escaped with the other mages, and I know you'll come here. Father told you that if you ever strayed, he'd put you down himself. If you're here, you know he's dead, but I'm not. I'll be killing apostates and waiting for you at Old Phoenix Place to the north. I've got Father's sword and my true brothers in the Templars. Come if you're man enough. Yevhen. Okay.
Interesting reading. Could be worth a look.
Alright, let's grab the loot. A sledgehammer. Alright. There's still something here. Oh. Keeping an eye out for stuff.
Mother Giselle ought to be around here somewhere.
Something over there. Oh, it's just a sign. So one problem with that is it pings everything, including any interactable objects at all. Ooh, hold on. That's some iron. A bunch of dead bodies.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Alright, let's get to it.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
That was easy.
Not sure who these guys are. Doesn't matter. Oh, must be mages. Maybe not. Oh, that guy is a mage. Okay.
One down.
Alright, so we took out the
More coming our
apostates.
way.
Now I gotta take out the Templars. More of them over there. Okay, well, I'm gonna stay on this guy. Alright, he's down. Alright, we're leveled up. Nice.
That's the end of it.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
I kind of don't want them to.
Not through any choice of mine.
We seldom have much say in our fate, I'm sad to say.
So you agree with them?
I don't presume to know the Maker's intentions, for any of us. But I did not ask you to come simply to debate with me.
Then why am I here?
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
Don't you support the Chantry?
Why don't you stand with the rest of the Chantry?
With no divine, we are each left to our own conscience, and mine tells me this. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
Will that work?
That won't just make it worse?
Because you are a mage?
That too.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is the unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
Thank you.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate, or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call, as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us, or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
All right, so
Corporal
a little bit
Vale
of
is
progress there.
coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Very well, we will. All right, so let's check the place out. See what we got here.
Yes.
Well, first things first, we have a landmark. Saga of Thedas Bright Axe of our Mother. Thedas Bright Axe, dwarf friend chieftain with her leafy-eared loverlay. Oh, this is some sort of poem. Okay. We got something over here.
That's the last of the bread. Going to be a long, hungry night.
What's the problem?
These people need food?
There are rams out in the hills. Good eating, cooks easy, and no lords around to kill you for poaching. Too dangerous to go hunting now. More likely to find mages than mutton.
Good luck.
Luck won't put fat on your ribs.
Alright. Does that give us a hunger pangs? Yes. Okay, so rift on the outskirts. What we really need to do out here is we need to get some power points. So we're gonna stick out here for a little bit before we go
I'm
back.
watching you, Varric, just so you know.
Oh?
Well, that makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. What did I do now?
Nothing. Yet. Just keep it that way.
Varric Tethras, paragon of good behavior, at your service, Seeker.
Alright. Okay. This person has something for us.
More cold weather coming. Full villages. Where are their coats?
People are cold.
What do you need to keep these refugees warm?
Blankets, warm clothes, all of it. These poor sods lost everything when the mages and the templars went crazy. If
If we were in a village, I could just pinch a blanket off a clothesline and be fine. Out here, I'm sure the apostates have plenty of supplies. Just haven't been able to find them.
All right, well, we'll keep a lookout.
Farewell.
And see you.
All right. So we got a few things to do. I think probably the easiest one is going to be... Oh, another quest marker here. Let's mark it.
You all right, sir? Of course.
I'll ask around again tomorrow.
Thank you.
It's just what bandits do. Make it hard for a man to hunt for supper.
You.
Please, somebody, my wife needs help.
Okay, what's wrong?
What's wrong with your wife?
She gets sick when the weather's foul. Can't catch her breath like cobwebs in her lungs. Our son Hindle makes a potion that lets her breathe. He's the only one who can make it, but he's joined that cult in the hills. Please, get to him and tell him what's wrong. Without that potion, she'll die.
Okay, will do. Anything else in the area? Ah. Another landmark. Let's flag that since it's right here. Actually, I don't think it's right here. I think it's up there, so never mind. What we're going to do is we're going to hit... Speak with Corporal Vale. Okay. Yes, he's right here.
Well, let me know if you find him.
Oh, what's this? Ferelden Lock. It's for one of our requisitions, okay. Corporal Vale, what's up?
You're with the Inquisition. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
Let's see. Tell me the Templars.
What can you tell me about the Templars?
All the Templars were called to Val Royeaux not long ago. These bastards ignored the order. Now they're killing rebel mages, along with any refugees they think are mage sympathizers. Every Templar I've ever known has wanted to protect the common folk. These men defile their order's good name.
Tell me the Horsemaster?
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other.
Tell me about the Mages?
What can you tell me about the rebel mages?
The real rebels are up north in Redcliffe, dug in and taking care of their own. The ones out here are just apostates, locked up in the circles all these years, and now they've gone mad with power. The rebels in Redcliffe have washed their hands of them. I wish we could do the same.
Let's see. You said people might starve?
You were concerned about refugees starving?
Yes. Many of them brought food, but they expected to be home by now, or safe in a city. There's a hunter up the hill who has some ideas.
Yeah, we already talked to him. And we already talked to the people about being cold. Any other concerns?
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply, but if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
Okay, we'll look out for that.
Farewell.
And you as well.
Alright, so we need to gain power, so we can stabilize areas by sealing fade rifts, expand the reach of the Inquisition by setting up new camps, and complete quests to gain power and influence. Then we spend power on scouting operations at the war table. I think we're gonna need like 8 power or something like that in order to be able to get in touch with one of the two factions.
You sure? Yes, sir.
Loot. Lamb's wool. More loot from some of the guys who died. Up and over here too. Another one of those Ferelden locks. Let's see.
Good day.
Oh, I think it's that. Okay. This is a fast travel point. Alright, so what we're going to do is we are going to go... Oh. Can I, Hunger pangs. We go kill some rams and get their meat. No, didn't I level up? Yes, I did. I think we want to go for that peaceful aura, so I'm going to do this. Grab that. And head in that direction to reduce the amount of threat I generate. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, so we're in the area. We're looking for rams. That is not a ram. Oh. But... we'll kill it anyway. Because they give me fennec fur, which I can use for crafting. Ah, there's a ram. Alright, loot the ram. Ram leather, ram meat. And what was this? Oh, that was another fox. Come on. I don't think so. This one not drop any meat? Apparently not. Oh well. Oh, what do we got going on over here?
Apostates! The apostates have fled to the hills.
Fine work out there, killing those vultures.
People will think twice before attacking the Inquisition now.
What's this? A letter. Stronghold of the apostate mages. Let the fools in Redcliffe play the good mage, as they always do. We know the truth. This world is ours to conquer, and every worthless peasant who threw a stone, every Templar who glared in disappointment at our harrowing, deserves to know it. Follow the trail to the Witchwood and find your brothers. An unsigned letter. Scratched handwriting almost too sloppy to read. And there is something
What's
here.
this?
What is this? Read. Regarding your inquiry regarding the so-called astrariums, it is our considered belief that these relics from a cult that existed in the pre-Andrastian era of the Tevinter Imperium. Now, what would be considered a cult in a society that worshipped the old gods? An order of magisters who believed in the destruction of the magisterium, the governing body of the Imperium that determines which mages are and are not given the magister title. Let's see. The members of this order wish to return to an earlier period where dreamers ruled, and evidence indicates that they operated throughout Tevinter, though primarily in the frontier areas. There they would lock away their secrets, caches of treasure, and perhaps even secret meeting places, though we have no way of knowing for certain, unlockable only through knowledge of ancient astronomy, a practice that was, we understand, rather out of fashion in the late Tevinter period. According to our investigations, Each of the Astrariums could point to the secret cache if one knew the 3 constellations to map to each device present at the site. Connect the duomers in the correct configuration and it would be revealed. Many of these relics were sought out by Andrastian cultists in the early Divine Age, the Order of Fari promised in particular, and destroyed. Why? Because they believed the Astrariums held together the Veil, and that destroying them would destroy the Veil and thus the world. Such is the way of cults and of any kind, that the true reasons for what they do could never be truly understood by modern minds. Okay. So, let's take a look at this thing. Alright, Astrariums allow to unlock the secrets of the heavens, recreate the image of a constellation by connecting the stars without making the same line twice. Alright, so we see the image we need to make in the lower right-hand corner there. And I think this one's going to be fairly simple. So we're going to go here, 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 and then here. Alright, Constellation Judex. Depicted as a downturned sword, the Constellation of Judex is often called the Sword of Mercy in common parlance, even though the sword image was assigned these stars long before Andraste's time. Judex referred to the concept of justice in ancient Tevinter, and the downturned aspect of the sword indicated a guilty verdict, which in those times generally translated to execution. Obviously, with its modern meaning and use as a symbol by the Templar Order, the old interpretation is frowned upon in scholarly circles. Okay.
Weird.
Where does this lead?
Alright, it pointed me to 2 other ones. Alright. We will work on that as well. Well, as we progress around the areas, we'll run into all that stuff. Ah, we got more rams. What did you hit? Oh, another fox. Alright. Ram horn, ram meat. Ram meat, we got 3 of them. There's another ram over there. More ram meat, 4 of 10. Ooh, iron. Oh, ram. If you're a melee character, it is extremely hard to do this quest. You almost have to, like, completely take over Varric. Oh, loot. 6 of 10. Oh, what do we got down here? Templars? Bandits?
Mages and Templars and innocent people caught in the middle. Some things never change.
Oh, a Ferelden lock. Alright, we got another quest indicator over here. What do we got? Sketch of Callahan's Foothold. Huh. Hold on. Nope, that's a fox. I'm not gonna chase around the foxes right now. I noticed something up here. Oh, elf root. What's this? Ah, a ram.
One down.
More ram meat. There are more rams. Oh, elf fruit. Rabbit. Yep, right there. Gotcha. Only one more to get. There's also getting a lot of crafting materials, which is also very good. That's a fox. Yep, always getting the last one is the one that... Oh, what's that? See the blue little dot? My radar marker there. Oh, you're a fox. Okay. Just gotta find one more ram. There you are. Alright. Let's head back over to town. Turn this in.
Hopefully the Inquisition can find some way to help these people.
And we're not going to use the stairs because we're better than that.
Well, let me know if you find one.
Alright.
I could feed
Refugee
half this
hunter.
camp if the hills weren't full of demons.
Here's the ram meat.
Here, maybe this will help.
It more than helps. With this, I can fill these hungry bellies. Give these folks some hope. I didn't think much of the Inquisition. But no one else is helping like you lot. Maybe I was wrong.
Alright, got a PowerPoint and some level ups. But we will work on that when we get back. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.